Okay, I just want to do just a brief walk around of my BERKUT, made initially from at least using the fuselage of the RCPOWERS Hornet. You scale the nose of the BERKUT, you find out that there's a few more. This needs to be a couple inches longer, and so the nose actually comes to this black mark. The inside nose comes to the black mark on here. So if I just add a paper cone on here onto the front of this BERKUT, or on the front of the Hornet's nose, I should say, we end up with the right proportion, which should be, let me get my tape. Yeah, should be about a foot long altogether in order to be, and I'm just doing that in my mind here with a piece of paper, because I'm probably going to trash it anyway before it's over with. So, but you could actually modify that F-18 nose and get it to do that, to make it more typical. But it's satisfying. I mean, looks are satisfying really without that, if you don't think that looks kind of ridiculous. The tip of the nose of the, if I'm going to do the paint scheme anyway, is going to have a white nose. So. But at any rate, this is what mine's looking like. As you can see, looking down the air intakes there. I've done just a little something different, as you can see on the intakes, just to give them a little definition there that I saw on another picture that I was looking at of the BERKUT. And I've done the canards just like I did on my other BERKUT, which is right here. The profile version has the same basic setup I'm doing on this one as I did on my profile. And moving on around, got the little sponsons, I guess you call them, on the back end here. I've done the same split tail, using the wire to move both the surfaces back through the elevator and the TV. And I'm doing that with a Metal Gear servo mounted here with a double arm on it. And can move both. I don't have it wired up to anything yet, but you can see, move both the surfaces up. Let me do it this way for you. Up and down, just like I could on my smaller version, on the profile version. This is 26% bigger than the other BERKUT that I was flying in the video. So that's the actual percentage that I'm using, and that was built from a pretty good diagram I found of the BERKUT. Good information on it, and generated that, and then I used that to scale up to the combination BERKUT Hornet combination you see here, which I'm really excited about getting in the air. I did the same sort of a setup as you would see on the RCPOWERS Hornet with this hatch. Well, I put edges on mine. I didn't like just the flap of foam. I built the whole thing as a solid piece and then came back and cut it like you might a jewelry box or something. Got my motor wires coming out here. All my servo wires are in here, but I haven't gotten all the gizmos connected and ready to go yet. Winds have been 40 miles an hour here, so there is no flying, but it's getting ready to go. And also have my Talon, which is also that switchblade wing. It's all actually ready to go. It just needs the mixer and the receiver, I should say, and it's ready to fly. So, but again, the winds are such that there is no flying going on right now. So, not unless you're just really like to watch your plane go flying away from you or smashing into the ground. Anyway, let me walk around it just one more time so you can see it all. Here's underneath view, and looking back up towards the motor, and I'm using the Grayson Hobby Super Mega Jet with a 7x5 prop. I keep saying it's 7.5. It's 7x5 prop. So anyway, there it is, and that's a wrap.